Well, hello again. Welcome back to ChessBase Workshop. My name's Steve Lopez. Thank you for joining us for this presentation. We've been talking about ChessBase 11 in a series of videos up to this point. I plan to go back to ChessBase 11. There's more stuff I'd like to show you. But the holidays are coming. I was reminded of that this morning when I looked out my window and saw snow coming down. The holidays mean a lot of gift giving. Excuse me, it means a lot of people are going to be winding up getting chess videos for Christmas, particularly ones from ChessBase. ChessBase does offer a wide variety of videos on openings, endgames, middle game concepts, strategy, you name it. Most of these CDs and DVDs that are being offered now, of course, have gone to a video format as of a few years ago, but it does cause a little bit of confusion with people as to how to use them within the software. So I'm going to have a series of 3 videos showing you how this can be used in ChessBase Lite in the Fritz family playing programs and how they can be used in ChessBase 11 as well. On the screen right now I have ChessBase Lite 2009, which is essentially the same basic layout, the same basic set of procedures that you'll find in everything from ChessBase 10 back to ChessBase 6. So at this point, if you're not using ChessBase 11, but you're going to use some form of ChessBase, or you're going to use ChessBase Lite, which comes on the newer DVDs that we offer, you'll be seeing this display, something very much like it. This is your database desktop. There's a bunch of different databases I've been working with, and off to the side over here. Now what you need to do first of all, obviously, is put the DVD in the drive. I'm not going to bother with that step, but I will tell you that autoplay on your computer will probably come up and it will ask you if you want to install the software. If you have already installed ChessBase Lite, or if you already have Fritz or ChessBase, you don't need to install anything. Everything is going to be read right off of the DVD. So if you haven't installed the software, install it. If you have never used ChessBase software before, all you have is one of these DVDs, and you get the autoplay pop-up that they ask you if you want to install. You'll need to install ChessBase Lite before you go on to use the DVDs. As I've said though, however, if you have one of the Fritz family of playing programs, or if you have ChessBase, the full-blown version of ChessBase, you don't need to install anything. Just use your existing software. Put the DVD in the drive, either install the software if you need to. If you don't need to, just click out of it. Just cancel out of it. Go into, in this case, we're talking about ChessBase Lite 2009 or versions of ChessBase from ChessBase 10 backwards. You'll see this view, your database desktop. How do you get to your DVD? Well, you go over here in the left-hand pane. You see a bunch of different stuff here. One of them is drives with a plus sign next to it. Click the plus sign and it will show you the drives on your computer. You'll see I have 3. I have a C drive. I have, of course, that little phantom recovery drive they put on computers now. And on this laptop I have a DVD drive in which I have placed the a newer disc. It's a disc of opening tutorials. In fact, if you give me a second, I'll give you the exact title. ChessBase Tutorials Openings number 1, the open games. That's what we're looking at here. It's actually a really cool concept in these discs. What it is, I'm really fond of this, as a matter of fact. What it is opening instruction for people with short attention spans. It's basically very basic opening principles in short videos. It's really cool. So what you do first of all is click on, in this case, tutorials, and then the letter of my drive. There'll be a short name of the disk, whatever disk you put in there, and then of course the letter for your disk drive, in this case my E drive. I've clicked on it and you see that my database desktop has changed. In this particular case you see 3 folders and you see a database called Opening Tutorials 1.cbh. That's what we want. That's where your videos reside. Now when you click on it, what you'll see down here is it just looks like a game list, which is correct as far as it goes, but what you want to do is double click on that icon. One of 2 things will happen depending on whether you've used the disk before or not and whether you've messed around with it as I have. You'll either see a game list or it'll jump you right to this view that you're seeing right here. If you get a game list, what it is, a list of the games on the disk, as well as at the top you see with the blue bar on it, ChessBase Tutorials Opening Volume 1, and it says text. That's your table of contents. You can either double click on that right in this view, or you can just click on the text tab at the top of the game list. It brings you to this view. This is your table of contents for your video disk. What you have is a whole bunch of little descriptions as well as pictures. The pictures are not decorative. The pictures are how you get to the video. I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to scroll down here to International Master Lawrence Trent talking about the Philidor defense. All you need to do to start the video is, and watch this. Well, this may not appear on the video, unfortunately. It may not be picked up on my screen capture software. But when I move the mouse over the picture, it becomes a little hand with a finger pointing. You click on his face, and now the video will come up. You probably can't hear him. I can hear him. But the problem with my VidCap software is it makes him softer so that you can hear me. So he is talking, and he's talking about this opening. He's making moves on his screen, and you're seeing them on your chessboard. That's it. You just sit back and you enjoy, in this case, 17 minutes and 21 seconds of Lawrence Trent talking about the Philidor defense. When it's done, you close that window. You go back to your table of contents. You can watch another video if you wish, or if you just want to back out and do something else, you close this, and this brings you back to your database desktop. The next question that I always get is, how do I get back to my own databases? Well, the answer again lies in the left-hand pane with the My Databases entry. If you click on My Databases, your regular databases reappear on your database desktop. That's all there is to it. It's very simple. So if you have ChessBase Lite 2009, ChessBase 10, or previous versions of ChessBase, that is the procedure for how to use these ChessBase tutorial video discs that we offer. And there's a whole heap and pile of them. I'm not kidding. Go to chessbase.com, take a look in the store. I guarantee there's going to be something there that's going to interest you. There are piles of these things. They basically took over my house until I started taking, that's how many there are, and I have them all. I started taking the DVDs and putting them into a little booklet with little DVD sleeves in it because I just did not have the shelf space for all the discs. That's how many there are. There are a ton. So go have a look, and next time around in ChessBase Workshop, we'll show you how to fire up and run these videos in ChessBase 11. Until then, for ChessBase Workshop, I'm Steve Lopez. Hey, have fun.